Do I will keep my Packout Rolling Drawer. What I'm talking about. Now, technically, the thing I would say about this is like, let me try to maneuver here. It's kind of like easy to just move this stuff around, to be honest. I already tried it out. This thing is fully loaded. I mean, I already packed this thing to the rim. Honestly, this thing is loaded. Like if I'm gonna go to a job site and I'm ready to do some carpentry work. So now the thing I'm gonna say is about the handle. This handle over here, in comparison to this one over here. None of that matters, dude. Like screw that. Like I know some reviews are like, yeah, and this little piece of plastic right here is kind of like a little bit different than this. I don't want to talk about that nonsense, dude. I'm just gonna talk about if this thing is gonna make your life easier. It's all as simple as that. The quality is up, you know, on point at $250. I know it's like, to me it's more like 180. I will probably pay for something like that. 250 is you're just pushing it. I don't know what's going on over there with Milwaukee, and they need to recoup the development money or something like that. But I think it is a little bit overpriced. Now, I got the first generation here. Now the first generation. Now again, I don't know if I already mentioned here, but the wheelbase, this is like it's like an inch wider in comparison to the original one. And again, like that make a difference. Like those wheels are flush with the first generation. Those wheels are flush to the pretty much to the wall of the box, and this one is sticking out half an inch in each side. So it make a little more bulkier, little more. I don't know why they shouldn't make it flush, and it make a huge difference, to be honest, in my opinion. Now everything else here, I mean, I think it's like, let me see, it's kind of like I had no issues moving this thing around. It's pretty smooth. I guess the wheels to be wider, I think, it make it like this system much more smooth to kind of like work around. I mean, to move this thing around. But and I got these other accessories for the level. Pretty much, you know, this is kind of like easy to put over here. I like that. The only problem, I guess I would say, is you gotta just to have your Allen wrench with this one. Now this is not that hard to put it on. Now one of the questions that I want to answer here says, can you put like a track saw on the side of this bad boy? Let me show you here. This is the technically the Festool track saw. You can slide it from the back. This thing's gonna flex a little bit, I'm not gonna lie about that, but it doesn't interfere at all. It's just durable, it's good. Now let me put some actual items that I would probably take with me. I will put my level. I put the 4 feet level. I'm gonna put my 24 feet level, 24 inches level, not 4 feet. Now I can even have my construction square. Now this one I will just put it on the side behind, and actually there you go. And I can even put more stuff here in the middle. Now you see right there. Now this thing will add like quite a bit of thickness to the side of the box. So let me measure here real quick. What is my this thing? It will add another 4 inches, like it's like sticking out. So if you're working in tight spaces, I don't see this one really working. Kind of like the thickness that you're gonna need to clear out the space on the door, at least it needs to be 26 inches. 26, and 26 is just literally like pushing it, like that's like right there, 26. So, and I guess in comparison to the original box without any accessories or attachments, right, it will be about, let me see properly. Oh, it's right in the end. All right, that's 21 and a half without the accessory. And this one without the accessory is about 22. I mean, it's fairly comparable, but once you put this thing on the side, make sure that you have plenty space and you're working in an environment that you don't, the space and the doorways are not the issue. Now the thing I kind of like it with the accessory, once it's on, you can use this as a, like, you know, I don't know, handle, so you can like kind of maneuver even a little bit better. You see right here. Yeah. Now let me go straight to the point here. Do I will keep this? Do I will keep my Packout Rolling Drawer? Probably not, and not because it's not a good product, not because it's not absolutely amazing. I mean, I really like it, but let's be realistic here. The reason that I would probably not keep it with me is because normally when I work, I don't need to carry like a whole load out of tools to like a different like far location that I need to be, that I don't want to go traveling back and forth to my truck, to my vehicle to get more tools. So definitely all my jobs is like in residential, some commercial, like the commercial is like 5% or my customer base. It's just like some buildings that I had to go, you know, in downtown, but like other than that, everything else is residential, and I don't see the need of having that. That's why when I equip myself with the vest, and I have, if you see in the previous video, if I need to have the pouch, this is sufficient because I will need to have some stuff to put like bigger tools. This is going to be my pouch that where I'm gonna put bigger tools, and everything else is gonna be here. Even, I mean, right now I don't have the drill, and you know, so this is kind of like cool if I had to move from one point to my truck, and it's kind of like quite a bit of a distance between my vehicle to the area that I need to be working on. This is perfect. This is absolutely amazing. If you don't have that need, skip it, because most likely you're not gonna load this in your vehicle. What, used to move for like, I don't know, like 10 feet away from your vehicle, you know what I mean? It just makes no sense. Is the only thing I can tell you, if you're gonna like keep this expensive bad boy right here, is because you need to transport this from your vehicle to the location that you need to be working on, and you don't want to be going back and forth. And once you like put this down, you know, whatever spot that you're gonna be working on, then it's gonna be awesome, because you're gonna be basically having everything with you. Now the other trick that I did here, I don't know if like you guys care about that, but like I always like to have a little table, you know, foldable table. The way I carry this one out right here, I'm gonna use this same Milwaukee kind of like lock system, so I can have the table right here. Let me show you here. This is kind of like tight space. Let me see. Wow. And this thing is heavy. I mean, I'm telling you, it's loaded. It says. Now I can carry my table with me, my portable table, I guess, foldable, and it's gonna be awesome. I can go all the way to the job site, to the place that I need to be working on. I can remove my table, set them up, the table, you know, and then I start like dropping, because you always want a surface that you want to like put your items, the stuff that you're going to be working on installing. So definitely you need always a small table. I'm not a hobbyist. I'm not playing with this with this equipment. If I'm buying it, is because I'm technically taking to the job site and actually put into the use. And this thing has to be efficient for me. It needs to be faster organization. The reason that you want a system like this, just keep this in mind, it's not because you want to have it in pretty boxes. Although like I really like the Milwaukee color scheme, you know, the color team they have, black and red. I mean, I think it's like they nailed it. Red is awesome. Black, orange, yellow, you know. I mean, you know, the one that I like too a lot is the Festool Sustainers. I think that's what they call it. I think they're like the green and the white cream color. They're like amazing too. I really like that, you know. All right, let's go. Now definitely this box is like, it's pretty smooth, to be honest. I know it doesn't have the slides, you know, the metal slides on the side, and I know some people's complaining about it. Normally, you know, I don't think this thing normally is gonna be on the floor. I don't think this thing's gonna be floating on the table. Like some people like try to make it seem like it's gonna be a problem. I'm not gonna put this on top of a damn table. Maybe a truck, but even the truck you open, you know, like the gate, and you have the gate section there. You're gonna open this, and the drawer is gonna be landing on the truck bed, right? Not the truck bed, but the truck gate. So I don't know, dude. That's not a concern. So for what I see, this thing is absolutely awesome. Let me show you here. This is a better angle because the other one wasn't that great. Again, this one, this thing comes with this tray, the system, and it has dividers, which I'm probably never gonna use. if I keep the Packout Rolling Drawer. Now this one is the one that I previously have from a different Packout. So yes, you probably gotta buy this separately online on eBay or something. And I got some nails, batteries. You know, I put this together like the way I'm actually gonna like go to the actual job site and get some work done. You know what I mean? So I got a little planer, brad nail, the crown stapler, and I got like the installation driver here as well. You always need like extra installation drivers or impact. I guess I got an impact right here on the top. You always need like 2 or 3 on the job. This is the 18 gauge brad nail, 18 gauge narrow crown stapler. So this one is so useful too. That's why I like to carry this around with me. I got a router, as you see right here, and I got my track saw right here. This beast. Actually, I'm very happy with it, with the track saw, to be honest. Now the thing for the attachment right here, for this, I'm sorry, for the accessory right here, I really loved it. I think it's absolutely amazing that you can put like so much stuff on it that actually you will need it in the job site. So this thing is absolutely, it feels like quality. It's very robust. I know it was like about 40 bucks, and I'm not exactly reviewing this, you know. I mean, it's not much to it, to be honest. So now don't worry, I got you covered. I'm pretty sure you're wondering if you can actually use this accessory on the first generation box. And as you see right here, I'm just pretty much transferring here the second piece of the accessory. I'm gonna like install it here on the bottom, put it like, you know, like all the screws and secure it, and I'm able to actually utilize the wheel. This doesn't block the wheel at all. The handle of the box kind of prevent that from happening, and you can, you know, pretty much do have the same loadout as the other system. But like, I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm gonna like cut out the video now. Thanks for all the love, the support, and I'm not even sure if I'm in frame. Am I? Yeah. Thanks for watching. For all the new subscribers, I hope this information helps. Thanks for all the love, all the support. If you're gonna want to continue watching my content, it's gonna be to the left or to the right of the screen. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.